my channel mammals. Today we decided, since it's such a beautiful day, instead of working outside, I know it sounds like a strange resolve, but we were going to work outside today on a beautiful day and work inside tomorrow when it's a rainy day. But we decided that this space, which is the first space I want to tidy up here, where we stow things, it's kind of a space for having a vision. And so we thought on a pretty day, it would be much easier to embrace this space and make it more fun for us to play in and work in and be inspired. So we decided to switch things around and make our sunny day be an inside day with you. If you want to join us, we would love to have the extra help. And I think it'll keep us inspired. Okay, so stretch our hoses out and lay them across the grass, or in this case, we laid them across this asphalt here. And then they're supple because they've been in the sunlight in the day. So they become very supple, and you can make big loops, which is what we need. And then bring them in and hang them on a hook. And they'll be nice coils. Otherwise, they can get bent or tangled because they're too stiff. So this way, it works really well. It's just something that we do. But I just love things when they're nice and they don't harm the object. And by it being supple, when you roll it, it stays nice and rounded with no kinks or breaks, which eventually could end up in harming the hose. So this is what we do. And it's really fun because the hose feels so soft and rubbery. Oh, don't mind that. That's just the bell that goes off at every hour in this country town where people never used to have their own clocks, I guess. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody, I have a little lesson for you. I guess you'd call it. It's a lesson in improvisational living, and it's lots of fun to share. Well, okay, here's where it started, actually. It started with finding this twig out here in the shed. And I thought, oh, shucks, what will we do with that? I don't really want to throw it away. It's made out of a very special kind of tree. It's hard as a rock. It's not really a tree. It's more like a large, gnarly shrub. And sometimes the branches are about yay big around. So, do you know what it is? Okay, it's a manzanita tree. And remember when I gave my video about my little eggs? My mom had a manzanita tree for us to hang, for her to display my little beautiful eggs on. And the manzanita tree is amazing because it's so strong. It feels like it's made of iron or something. It's very, very rugged. So I thought, well, oh, here's a weird little thing. See, this is just some kind of a pipe. I got ahead of myself there for a minute. See, it's either a reducer or an expander. Somehow it maybe makes water flow faster or slower. I'm not sure. But I just thought, oh, what are we going to do with that thing? And what are we going to do with this thing? So they must belong together. So then I just set that in there. Looks interesting, sort of. That's okay. And then we were still cleaning up things and so forth. And we came across this thing. We thought, where do we put this? I mean, oops, sorry, it doesn't usually fall apart like that, but I think I must be handling it badly. This this looks like it would be good with this little manzanita branch. And I thought, oh, that's more fun. And it's a place where we can get to either thing if we ever need it. And then we got to this point where we said, this does not belong on the pew. Where does it go? Oh, well, it could go in here. That's where we keep our brush and our manzanita branch and our funnel. And I think it looks amazing like this. And it's very useful. So here's where we ended up putting it. Oh, it weighs a ton. There you go. Ta-da! You don't really see it very well from the camera, but okay. This one is coming. Whoa! They're so heavy. I can't believe it. Whoa. There. Whoa. Okay, time for taking a break. Look how dirty I am. But, you know, a friend who was helping me here, one of you all, saw my work suit the other day, and she said, oh, what is the story on that? And I said, oh, well, this fabric, it looks like it's for like girls' clothes, but about 60 years ago, I found it in an old millinery shop, an old fabric shop in Switzerland. And let me just show you something. It's made for Swiss farmers. You can't really tell very well from here, but if you had your fingers right here, you would see it's flannel. It's flannel fabric. And it's made for making smocks for the farmers up in the mountains of Switzerland in the summertime when it's still chilly up there, especially in the mornings and in the afternoons. And so I made this little jumper out of it, and I've been wearing it for years and years and years and years. It's never worn out. It's very dirty right now, so I'm a little bit embarrassed to share it with you, but it has big pockets right at hand. It's easy to put on. I can wear jumpers under it too if I'm super cold. There's plenty of room in the arms and everything. And then and I thought you would like, and see the pattern of it is, I wish I could find a clean part. It cleans really easily. See the little Edelweiss flowers? Isn't that beautiful? Just think of the detail in just a work clothes for, and look at this little buttons I happen to have had. I don't know where I got them, only 3 of them. Perfect amount for this. And then, you know, I have everything. I'm excited about doing a mending video to show you. And I've been mending things, but I keep on wearing them or doing something with them, and then they're not ironed again to show you. So I thought, oh, this is really hard to wait to do a mending video. So I'm just going to show you some mending things that maybe will go into the mending video, or maybe they won't. But this blouse used to be a long sleeve blouse, and then when the elbows wore out, I added this. I have this. You may have seen a collar on one of my blouses that have these little petalettes, and they were from actually some Swiss pillowcases and shams, and the top sheet of a bed cotton. It's not linen, it's cotton. But the pillowcases or something, they wore out years ago, and I saved all these little shapes because I thought they were so sweet. And I put them at the bottom of the where I cut the sleeves off. And then this is just some old lace I had, you know, just enough to put around these 2 cuffs. And then that's all about this. Oh, but what I'm really running to show you is See, isn't it beautiful? I love this. This is the mending. This is an example. I have a lot of blouses that are mended like this because I used to wear a backpack all the time, and the backpack wore holes in my clothes. See, you can see over here too. It's right where my backpack curls around my arms. See that? And then I believe it's on, which side is it? Let's see, that there's some on the back side too. So it's filthy dirty, but it also, I wear it all the time for years and years. Years and years. This is linen. And it doesn't last as long as, I don't think it lasts as long as cotton. But I wear it and wear it. And then I just keep shortening the sleeves or doing something. When the collar wears out, put a different collar on. I just wanted to tell you that, and thank you for coming to visit today. I'll be clean tomorrow, I promise.